Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, I've got a free pick for you in the Ole Miss Louisville game. Before I get into it, though, if you want a chance to win a full month of premium plays valued at $297, drop a comment below, blow up the comments, and tell me what the final score of this game will be. If you get it correct, you're going to get a full month of premium plays. I'll put you in your email in the spreadsheet, and you'll get emailed every game that I'm betting on every single morning. Let's recap today's free plays, and before I get into them, I've recorded this video a few times now, and I'm getting really angry, really frustrated, because I've been having audio issues, so I did not do good today. I went 0-3 on my premiums. We have had a phenomenal past several weeks, and we lost a chunk of our profit today, unfortunately. Notre Dame being the college football premium play, minus 6.5. They end up winning that game by a field goal. It's extremely frustrating just the way that game went down in overtime. If you were on Notre Dame minus 6.5 with me, you felt it, you know. But one thing about me is I am always going to be transparent. You know, I guess I didn't get into the game, but I got into the sports betting content game because I saw so many people that only touted their wins, and they bragged about winning all the time. And I just think there's a real need for people that are transparent like myself, so I kind of want to be that to you guys. So realistically, pro sports bettors, the best in the world, are winning 55% of their games. I try to hit that 59% number. I mean, I try to hit as high as I can. I try to hit 100%. But realistically, 59% is what I'm hoping to stay above during the football season. Right now, we are just above that after a not-so-great weekend, but regression to the mean is going to happen. We're looking to bounce back today with this free pick, though, between Ole Miss and Louisville. So if we look at the matchup, I've got Louisville's quarterback pulled up here, looking at his stats. As you can see, he has progressed from the time he started in 2018 through 2020. He's gotten better each year. His big weakness is the interceptions. Super athletic dude, 6'1", 200, dual threat guy. As you can see by the 600 yards right here. I was thinking about saying, as you can see by the picture, I mean, you can tell, it just looks fast as hell in that picture. But you can see the stats here, 600 yards rushing last year. He could potentially rush for 1,000, who knows. But the total in this game is set at 75.5, and he's a big reason. Malik Cunningham is the reason for that. I think it's going to be a shootout. Ole Miss's defense is absolute crap. They're basically like the Texas Tech of the SEC. I'm a little scared to take the over just because it's 75.5 points. You need 21 points a quarter to cover that. So you need 3 touchdowns. You need a touchdown every 5 minutes, which is a lot to ask. But in college football, it's definitely possible, as we saw with freaking Notre Dame and FSU just a second ago. That game just finished. But I feel most confident, most comfortable with taking the team with plus 10 in a shootout and grabbing the hook for 10 cents. So I'm going to risk 120 to win 100 on Louisville plus 10.5 points. I think it's a shootout. I think they could lose this game, 42 to 48, 45 to 55, a score like that. Drop a comment below sharing your prediction for the final score, as I said in the opening of this video. But yeah, that's kind of how I see this one playing out. I think Louisville loses, but the back door is going to be wide open, man. When you're talking about covering 10.5 points, I mean, Ole Miss could be sitting pretty, up 17 after a hard-fought victory, and they can give up a meaningless touchdown, and we get our cover. So I've lost a lot this weekend on favorites like Notre Dame, Baylor, BYU, and they've been getting backdoored left and right, and it's extremely frustrating. And I'm hoping I can be on the winning side of one of those backdoors. Now, I'm not making this pick because of my experiences in these games, but I am saying it does feel kind of good to take the plus 10.5 points after suffering from 3 losses on 3 favorites that couldn't cover the spread for us. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys in this one. Be sure to head to the website, sbenation.com, if you want to support the channel. You want to hop on the premiums, get the bets that I personally bet on emailed directly to you. Also, if you have a fantasy football draft coming up this week, $50 gets you my draft guide. It's a very simple draft guide. It basically gives you a breakdown of players that I target each round of my draft and what order I draft certain positions in. Also, if you purchase that, you have access to my email. I mean, even if you don't purchase it, you have access to my email. But you can send me questions like, hey, I'm in a 10-man league. I'm drafting from the 3 spot. Who should I target? And then I'll give you kind of a game plan on how you should open your draft and guys to target later in the draft. But I felt really good about this product. Originally, I wasn't really considering making a fantasy draft guide, but I've drafted in 82 real money leagues now on DraftKings and UnderdogFantasy.com. I am extremely dialed in and extremely confident that I can help you win your league, or at least increase your chances, heavily increase your chances of winning your league. So that's just $50, SBNation.com. I'll put a link to that in the bio. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me tremendously when y'all do that. Have a good rest of your day, and good luck with your bets. See y'all in the next video.